maybe they might know that, bro. But like, I wasn't gonna say that. But what I was gonna say is, maybe what we're going to see is nothing but a bunch of mothers having their kids do things to them. We may see a father or two, but I'm going to venture to say this will mostly be women.
Nah, if you gentle parent, you need to have your kids taken Hernslty.
We just like never gonna get monetized or anything ever.
Ass nigga.
I've got a vagina.
Call me reintardated, but the real reintardated people aren't that hard to find. Those that fake it are plainly obvious.
I know y'all not serious right now. I know y'all not serious right now. YouTube, we're back. 4D Shams, the Gentle Parenting Crisis. Let's see what's going on there, man. Yeah.
Leland!
The first thing I see is a man. I'm shocked. I'm not gonna. I hear a woman behind the camera, and the first thing I noticed is that they white. Whoa. The first time I noticed they was white. My bad. Oh shit. I messed up.
Enough!
You're dead.
Oh my God!
Leland!
Oh, look at the type of he is. Oh God, I see why your kid's treating you like that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let Adrian have come down there and broke a bro. You seen what Vegeta did to Trunks? Adrian would wish I would be so gentle on him.
Let my white ever have tried my father like that.
Oh, I would have died. For certainly my black. Oh yeah, something like this. You break a TV in front of me. Let's see what happens though.
Do you know how grounded you are?
Grounded?
Bro, my black. Bruh. You mean you just broke my TV? The you mean grounded? Off the rip. The fuck? And then a little smiling. And then a little smiling. Talking about some. You look at your smile, bro. Look at this little bro.
Grounded? That's all he's getting? I think Leland needs more than just the grounding.
You just busted a brand new TV!
Leland! The TV? Leland!
God,
I would have grabbed that hammer. Oh my God, bro. This would have thought I was a fucking tank-a-ton the way I would have hit him with that goddamn hammer.
I even take the freaking...
Oh, y'all can't see? My bad. Look at the little bro. Look at the
Leland, give me the hammer.
Are you serious, bro?
The hammer.
I don't have to say that. This gotta be for content. I would have... Bro, this has to be for content.
Now somebody hold me back, bro.
It's for
hold me
content.
back, bro. Hold me back, bro.
That's content.
God. Give me that hammer. This is your hammer.
1 week, just
I ain't gonna hold you looking at bro. I guess like, okay. Yeah. He definitely looked like one of them fathers, I'm not gonna lie. He looked like one of them that like, yeah, they gonna step all over him. Little white boy gonna grow up. And then, you, Dad. Dad, didn't I tell you to turn the fucking TV off, yo?
1 week, just 1 week.
This must
with
be
a
the
black,
worst.
not even a black family, just a black auntie. And you'll see how Leland straightens right up. I mean, he's probably gonna turn into an upstanding citizen. You know, after seeing so many
You think, oh God.
clips online
Please do it.
that just had me straight
What the you mean? Oh my.
IDSG.
out baffled. I think it's about time we address the topic of parenting, specifically gentle parenting
That was the first black one, okay.
versus harsh parenting.
I told you I was gonna be a whole bunch of white people.
And it's not just gonna be strictly my opinion. Of course, we're gonna have some science-based facts and sprinkle some real psychology in there. But first, let's watch some clips of these kids who are obviously a byproduct of bad parenting. And
That's
just
it,
a heads
that's it.
up, we're starting off pretty strong because these first couple of kids are serial killers to be.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A murderer because I like killing. My brain tells me.
People have to understand that's fake as hell. Kids don't even talk like that. You ask a kid a question, you think they're able to answer you that fast? And say, a killer, because it. Ask a kid right now. Watch this. Isabella! Come here for a second, please.
What race?
My daughter might be around the same
Real
age.
talk.
Watch
I'm
this.
introducing my kids to
I'm about to show y'all how
consequences
fast
to
this.
their actions when
To show
I
y'all.
become a father.
This is fake.
And why does this guy look like a black fused with the alien emoji?
Black. Wow. Come here for a second, my little daughter. What do you want to be?
Hairstylist?
A hairstylist? Why?
Because I like doing hair.
You saw she didn't just hairstyles because this is how kids are. Asked them. You saw she had to look at me and then answered. And then I had to ask her why. They don't do this. All right, thank you, my little baby.
Oh, I made you something. Can I please bring it down and show you?
You did?
Yeah.
No. I'm joking.
Man, my
Yes,
7-month-old
of course you can.
son
Of course you
looked
can.
up to me
Of course.
today. He smacked the fuck out of me and started laughing. Crazy thing is he has never done this to his mother. If anything, he knows to only give her kisses. But with me, he always tries me with the baby smacks.
Okay, we're okay.
What's with y'all DSG, Iron Man Mark in this bitch? How y'all doing? What we on tonight? Merry Christmas. And I see Tanner got a new skin tone for Christmas. You know what he didn't
There's
give
no way
either
you
a new
serious.
hairline.
There's no way you
Glad to
serious
see
right now.
y'all.
Bro, there's no way you serious right now, bro. There's no. So this is what my daughter made for me. Is that supposed to be like a monkey or something hanging? No, did you give me a black baby hanging?
It's a keychain.
I thought she was trying to be racist. Yo, oh, okay, I see it. Give me a black hanging baby. You do understand this could have been you. You do understand this could have been you. Yo, here you go.
It's a skin color.
It's my skin color. Wow. That could have been one of y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? 450. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But like I was saying, though, y'all see, kids don't do this. This is all fake. It's all for
She's
content.
not wrong though.
Like, bro, she is though. But she is though, Bruku. And why you got it, bro? I still don't begin how Bruku can comment. I know I banned this. I know I banned him like 8 months ago.
Killers to be.
I know.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A murderer because
Do you see what I'm? A murderer. I said a murderer. They don't answer this, and then look, because
I like killing. My brain tells me if I like killing or not. I like killing because when I first watched my grown up,
he forgot the rest of the script. You see him over there looking for an answer? I've been trying to tell this. Like, bro, if you ever are talking to someone, you have to see how they act with the regular things that you say. Like, ask them a few things like their birthday, they don't have to lie about. And then you ask them some shit that you know damn well they would lie about and watch them start looking for answers. He ain't looking for an answer. He's looking for what else he's supposed to be saying. Because maybe he's either reading it or maybe he's just trying to remember it. But this for damn sure is not, this is not real.
killing show,
When I first watched my grown-up killing show, so whoever this kid's parents are, they're not protecting him from the exposure to violence. And it's crazy because he literally calls it a grown-up killing show. So he
I thought you were about to say it's crazy because he's white. It's because like that make it worse because this might end up being, you know.
He knows he's not supposed to watch it. He's aware of the things that are meant for adults and the things that are meant for kids.
myself started to like killing, and then my brain started to like tell me what to do with killing.
Oh, and my hand just started to tell me to smack the little ass. Wrong with you? That's immediately what I'm doing to my kids. Because I've been told you I'm not raising no kids that I got to be scared of and shit like that. I ain't raising no YNs. I ain't raising any kids that's going to be up in my house and I got to be like, man, what this little might wake up and try to kill me one day. Got me up. My hand would have gravitated towards the nigga face. I'd have been like, damn, what's going on, bro? Why do you have this gravitational pull? Would have just, man, would have knocked all of the sense out the
So I like
All of that shit would've-
murders, and I like killing in my life. I'm gonna kill everybody in the world except for my family because they just didn't do anything to me. I just like killing. So
What about me?
yeah.
Even me?
No, not even my teachers either.
Okay, because I'm the first person that you told this. Am I? Yeah?
Jizzle said, y'all, I wish I didn't grow up rough and in the trenches with all these life scars. I already said if I have kids, they never going to go through to the church for powdered milk and canned food. You not lying, bro. Jizzle. Man, stealing
White
food with my
moms are too
mom.
chill. I have this one hookup
Bro,
story
come on,
where
bruh.
I hooked up with this light skin joint and
no,
mom
bro.
knew about it and was chill with it and knew exactly what we was about to do. I kinda wished she would have joined too.
The degeneracy has to stop someday, King Nine Tails. Or at least the degenerate mindset. The hedonistic mindset. We have to go ahead and just, we have to get, we have to stray away from that one day, King Nontails.
So, I just like killing.
So what are you gonna be again when you grow up?
A murderer.
Okay.
Bye.
A couple years from now, they're gonna come out with a documentary. They're gonna be like, oh, he never showed any signs. He was always
Cause he white.
a nice, innocent kid.
Yeah, King, you gotta chill.
Make some money on today.
Yeah, King, you gotta chill though, but that's not cool.
Huh?
It's not cool to be bad.
It is cool. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm just trying to be like my idol,
Who your idol?
King Von.
What the? But King Von,
Even this don't seem real necessarily because of the way it's recorded. But for all I know, he might have been out there. Because kids do talk like that. They do talk like that. It's just the way he said it. But he must be only raised by his mom. Just like, come on, man. No kid raised by their dad talking like that, at least.
Hey, what happened? How did King
I
Von
can't say
end
no
up?
kid. A lot of kids actually do. I can't just say all of these kids are products of single mothers.
But guess what? Quantarano ain't safe though.
Yeah, this new generation might officially be cooked. He wants to be like his idol.
Let me guess, Quando Rondo ain't safe because of you, huh? Your little ass that never even shot a gun, that'll probably get scared the first time you even gotta let one off because of the fucking recoil and the way that shit sounds.
King Von. And honestly, I'm not surprised
Little
by
ass
that
ain't never
because
had to
the
do
way
nothing.
that King Von is glorified in this generation is insane. People are so tired of rappers faking their gangster lifestyle in their raps that when an actual serial killer, yes, a serial killer, hopped on the scene and started rapping, everyone fell in love with him because he was being authentic. But that doesn't excuse the fact that he was a serial killer and probably a drug addict. How can you let your kid roam around in the streets with these type of aspirations, this type of mindset, and you just let it carry on? And the saddest part is, even though the guys in that clip were trying to give him guidance, there's definitely adults out there who will take advantage of that way of
Why?
thinking and probably use that kid to commit crimes, or at least introduce him to a life
Also,
of crime.
Terry's
And
immediate young African Americans and other people listen to and watch, and these parents out here giving their children tablets and basically exposing them to this shit without monitoring them. What do you think, black boy?
Can you stop calling me black boy? The thing is, with that, right? Without monitoring them, and these kids have unlimited access to things that we most definitely did not have growing up. Let's say with TV. We watched music videos. But the difference in the music videos we watched, now granted, of course, we, the BET and Uncut came on, but look, even the songs we were listening to are censored. The music videos we're watching are censored. Family friendly. Everything we see on TV is monitored. And it has to pass censorship. These kids have access to like Twitter, and they can go on gang hits, pages like gang hits, and seeing people get their split wide open and think, that's what I want to be when I get older. That's what I want to be. That's what I want to do. I'll split a just like that. Damn, look at all of these girls twerking. I can look at them naked by just going on their Twitter and going to the media. These kids have so much more access than we did, and these parents are not monitoring what their kids are doing, which they need to, bro. They're exposed to way too much shit at an early age.
those last two clips really show you the importance of parenting, because whether you're a little sheltered white kid who grew up in the suburbs and gets to rock brands like Columbia, or you're a young black kid who grew up in and got exposed to street culture pretty early on, depending on the type of parenting you receive,
sleeping with someone like you.
Real shit, I was exposed to SpongeBob and Dragon Ball Z. I didn't have a phone till I was 14, and kids now get tablets at 3 and 4. Then again at 10 my home was barren and I just had a stack of Uno cards, a dresser and a PS2 with an old TV and SmackDown vs. Raw 2008.
That's all we had. We did not have the access that they have, and how fast, lightning fast. If we did want to watch something that we know we weren't supposed to, we had to wait till that loaded and hope nobody called when we was on dial-up, or hope our parents didn't find it. Nowadays, you ain't even got to leave any history behind. Let me just go browsing on Profit, find whatever I want. Nowadays, man. Hold on 1 second, man. Hold on,
You can turn out the same regardless of environment. But now that we've watched those clips, it's time to go over popular psychologist Dr. Diana Barman's 4 categories of parenting. Authoritative, authoritarian, permissive, neglectful. Now right about now you're probably thinking 4D, you just hit us with a bunch of words. What do they actually mean? So authoritative parenting is very engaged. The parent will set clear boundaries with clear explanations as to why those boundaries are set. They have high expectations and they foster an environment where the child can be independent. Now, authoritarian
That is me.
parenting, on the other hand, is more strict, demanding. It's closer to like a power trip. Think of parents who tell you to do something without providing any explanation, even if it
Okay, yeah, I don't do that.
doesn't make any sense to you.
No.
The my way or the highway control freaks.
I explain
These
everything.
are the parents who control their kids' behavior through coercion.
I explain everything and tell them why. I even talk to them, ask them if they think certain things are fair and everything like that, and they don't think it's fair. I'm like, okay, so what else could you come up with? Does this make sense? If this doesn't make sense, like, I talk to my kids about everything.
So using their position of power, using threats of punishment, not allowing room for dialogue and open communication, thus stifling independence. Now, on the other side of the coin, we have permissive parenting. This form of parenting is very loving and warm, but has low demands. This form of parenting is very Now, on the other side of the coin, we have permissive parenting.
This helps make them emotionally stable adults.
And that's why I do it. I make sure you know everything. Even when they get in trouble, I tell them why and why this consequence. Like, say, for instance, last week with my girl's son, you know what I'm saying? I told all of the kids, go outside and clean the garage because they messed it up after I've cleaned it 1,000,000 times. And I even told them why they have to clean it. I said, okay, look, am I in the garage ever messing this up? Have you ever seen me do this? But the last time it was cleaned, you saw I cleaned it. I've asked you multiple times to clean it, correct? And y'all clean it, but y'all keep getting it like this. I'm not understanding why. You don't think that you're disrespecting the home when y'all just come out here and just, y'all will have something in the garage and instead of throwing it in the trash, you just throw it down. Says, okay, that's the reason why you have to clean it. All right, cool. And plus, there's all y'all stuff in here. Told them to clean. Here he go. He ain't cleaning. My kid's cleaning. He ain't cleaning. All right, cool. You don't want to clean. You got to clean the garage by yourself now. What? No, that's not fair because shut the fuck up, little bro. You know exactly what you was doing. You wasn't cleaning. They were. You were on your phone the whole fucking time because you're texting us in a group chat, nigga. You're on your phone the whole time. Me, your mom, and my kids are in this group chat. You text in the group chat. None of my kids are. You know what I'm saying? Come on. But I explained everything to him and told him why he had to clean by himself. And I was like, tell me how that's not fair. They were doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. He just didn't know the amount of time he'd have to do it. It's not like I told him, I'm not going to tell him, you ain't got to clean it for this amount of time. Then ain't going to help. Hell no. I had to make him think you about to clean it for the rest of the day by yourself. Because then you about to clean the rest by yourself altogether. You know what I'm saying? Because then I know him. You have to know kids well enough to know. I know if I told him, you got to clean the garage by yourself for 10 minutes, literally nothing would have gotten done. He would wait for him to come out there, and then he still would have been doing nothing. And I learned, you know what I'm saying? I learned kids. I know them. But like I said, I explained every last thing to my kids.
This form of parenting is very loving and warm, but has low demands. These type of parents will make their kids feel loved, but not really provide a structured program. So very few rules and guidelines, very little self-control.
I provide love, though.
And then last and definitely least, neglectful parenting. This is when the parents are just completely uninvolved in their kids' lives. No,
I aspire. Now, see, the other things, you know what I'm saying? I knew I was the first one, but this is what I aspire to be because, like, I don't want to be a deadbeat. I don't want to be labeled as neglectful, but I really don't care. I'm not gonna hold you because if you're not giving me pussy, it really don't matter. But I'm saying what you think of me. You know, I'm not gonna hold you. It all money. Like, say for instance, if you a man, you ain't trying to fork over no bread, though, nigga. Then why am I really gonna care that you said I'm neglectful? If you a woman, you ain't trying to give me no pussy. Why am I really gonna care? Because at the end of the day, when I go back home and I don't see you, how much does that really affect me? It don't. You feel me? Yo, what up, my nigga? Cavino Latino, what's good, nigga? Nigga said I just drop off McDonald's to him. I kind of want to be that. Because I feel like I'm just going to live my life for me at that point. I'm not trying to be neglectful. Oh God, DSG. If Kai can take a break from everything, for mental health, is it safe to say that, like, for my own mental health, I can take a break from being a father? Because I know that is one thing that fucks with me heavy. And I really feel like I might be able to take a little break. You know what I'm saying? Give me like a nice little year. You feel me? Give me a good year. Shit, I'm tired of them anyways. You know? And Give me a good year from the motherfuckers that tire me out. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. That's all I need. Just one nice little year off. I'll come back when they teenagers and shit like that.
Sound like a real nigga to me.
I'm just saying, bruh. You feel what I'm saying on Brew Crew? You feel me? Bonsai Tree said, I thought you already were. I try not to be neglectful. It's naturally in me, but it's like I'm going against my real character every time I do it. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like I really am going against my character. King Nata said, hire a nanny, make sure it's a Latina. But then I got to spend the money to do that. And I even feel like if I'm just neglectful, I get to keep my money to myself. That's why I aspire to be neglectful. You know what I'm saying? What up, Zay No Mad Warrior? What's up, bro? Zero said, yo, and I could really need you till college. And I'm cool with that. Let me go on my little anime journey. I'll be back when you go to college. For my son, I'm going to be there for the first day, help you move in. Yo, you know what I'm saying? All right, bro, I'm going to catch you in a few years. My daughter, of course, I got to make sure she ain't being a hoe. So I got to be there for her. But, you know, Adrian, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad you made it to college. I'm going to be here, you know what I'm saying, when you graduate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he going to have to deal with that. I just, bro, I want to go on my anime journey, man. I want
No
to
structure, bare minimum supervision, no emotional support, disengaged, and honestly disinterested. These are the type of parents who are kind of just there. Now, obviously,
we ran into those, and we always thought they had the cool parents. These are the parents that let their kids do anything. Anything. You thought that girl had cool parents because she let you and 3 other boys come in her room? She know her daughter getting ran. He know his daughter getting ran. They just don't care. You think that little boy is cool because his parents allow him to smoke weed at 14 years old in front of them? Because they smoke with him? They don't give a fuck about that little boy or his future. I gotta start peeping these parents that just genuinely don't care because they didn't want kids.
I don't want to overload you guys.
Broku, of course they didn't love him. Now, because if I could pull a Jing or Goku, I don't know which one I'd rather do. You know what I'm saying?
Simple way to think about it is gentle parenting versus harsh parenting. And when these two types of parenting styles are taken to an extreme or not executed properly, you usually end up with situations like these.
My nigga ain't playing. Nigga, stop playing.
It says elementary school kid with gun smoking weed.
Hey, nigga, what the fuck, nigga? Stop smoking weed in my store, nigga. Hit that again, bro. Show me where you from, nigga.
See, that right there.
Hit that again and show where we're from. Wow.
There would be a prime example of neglectful parenting because that kid is basically being raised by the streets.
Whoa, what the hell are you doing?
That's what you get for putting me in timeout, bitch. I ain't clean.
Okay, y'all have to stop using your kids for content. Because, come on, man. DSG, if y'all can't tell this is fake, y'all know kids don't, like I said, you see how kids do not respond fast like that. People, bruh, you get caught doing something you're not supposed to do.
Some of them going to sleep. Fuck God!
And I wouldn't even mind. Oh, this AI, that's what it is? Okay, this AI. Because I knew this was fake off the rip, bruh. Kids don't talk that fast. You ask them something they may possibly get in trouble. They don't talk that fast. Especially, you see how young he is? Everybody who has had toddlers, you know, if they get caught, hey, what you doing? Hey, what the fuck, what are you doing over there? Then drop the crayon or something. But they not gonna sit there and immediately, man, fuck you, bitch, blah, but they definitely gonna, because they scared, man.
Now that video was AI by including because it gave me a little chuckle.
I'm glad
but
you said that.
There are parents who are definitely dealing with stuff like this.
Some of them going to sleep. Fuck God!
If that was real toe ID punt that lil nigga.
I have to. This says mother is in shambles after 12-year-old son destroys her house because she took away his phone. I remember saying this. Oh my God, I would have fucked that little nigga up so bad. That's why I'm so glad I would never be one of these parents. Let my son come in here and think, oh my God, if I came in here and he destroyed everything, I'm beating him for, I don't even know how many days I'd beat him. Because like, I would have to beat him until all my anger's out. In GTA, this is all GTA. I'd have to beat him until all my anger's out. And it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. But you getting hit up so crazy.
And I think one part that I haven't given enough attention to about this whole topic is that these
parents so bad. Bro, I would treat this nigga like that. You would think this is a fucking rampage stage. You would think you would think my whole house is hell in a cell. The way I'm slamming a little motherfucker. Yo, you see that broken TV? Nigga, look at that broken TV right there. Bitch, you little mother, I'm gonna take the little nigga and you little mother bitch. Yo, I'm gonna slam the little nigga head right into it. Bro, the fuck is you talking about? Immediately. I'm going to fuck him up. So, and all in GTA, but I'm gonna have to fuck him up badly.
Parents who don't properly parent their kids are ultimately
Yo, Kylie said treat him like a slave. That nigga would wish he was a slave. I'm gonna beat his ass. Be worse than what any of those white folk could have ever did to bro.
doing them a huge disfavor. Because whether you take gentle parenting too far and your kids end up walking all over you, or you take harsh parenting too far and your kids end up
I hate to see, man, parents just letting their kids walk all over because what the fuck is wrong with you?
Sneaky and doing things behind you.
Bro, I just had one of my sister's kids, the foster's kids, they're not adopted, so I don't know what you call them. But whatever the fuck, I just
Some of them going to sleep. Fuck God!
I just had one of them over here recently. The little nigga, I was like, hey man, why'd you do this? This little white motherfucker, that ass looking at me. Bruh, I said, yo, yeah, you getting the fuck out of my house. I ain't say fuck. I said, oh yeah, you gotta go. I said, oh, you don't want to get you going. Like, yeah, go to the car right now. You getting out of my house. Little nigga was shot, ran, stomping down the stairs. I'm like, oh my God, I would kick your little ass down the stairs. If you want a foster kid, I would have fucked your ass up. The fuck you think you doing? The fuck you think you, nigga, your parents don't even want your little ass. You know what I'm saying? Fuck is you talking? Your parents don't even, and I see why. I don't want your ass over here. Man, let that have been, because look, even when he did that, my girl's son and my son both looked at me like, well, he just, and because they couldn't believe, because they know how I get. I ain't about to play that. You ain't about to play that with me. And it's mainly because I respect you. So if I show you respect, show me the same. It's not because, oh, he's an adult, he's the father and shit like that. He pays this and that. No, it's because if I'm showing you respect, how come you can't show me that same courtesy? But yeah, that's how I said, even my style of parenting. I don't tell them, you have to respect me because I'm an adult, because I'm the provider, because I'm a father, any of that. Respect me because I respect you. You know what I'm saying? Little white motherfucker doing it. Man, fuck out of here, bro.
Back, both avenues lead to really negative outcomes. And I'm going to give you just a few examples of this.
Before you do, the gentle parenting, of course, you end up with things like that. The very strict parenting, you end up with people with kids that want to rebel, and they most definitely would do some of the worst.
Starting with this
girls, hoes, kids, boys, criminals.
This kid
would have beat the life. Like, bro, look at this little nigga. His fat ass. Bro, your little fat man, what the fuck nigga look like steel? You know what I'm saying? The juice. Man, come on, bro.
Some of them going to sleep. Fuck God!
Now 1,000 lashings each year. The new year comes in, it's a new 1,000 lashings.
Look like
the
a
next
young
year,
Radio Raheem, nigga.
And you locked in your room with a camera in your room.
A camera? Nah, you ain't gotta be locked in there with a camera and shit, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? What up, El Benny? What's good, my nigga? And you over there crying. I couldn't imagine my kid doing some shit. I'm just sitting there crying. Like, bro, fuck him up. Like, is it really that hard? Fuck him up. You know what I'm saying? Yo, bro, what the fuck is this? Fuck that little nigga up. It's so easy to just get out of the car and smack the shit out of him. I don't get it. I don't, like, cause it could never be me. I couldn't even.
They weigh his
if I did, I would just be looking to see how far he about to take it. So I know how far I'm about to take it.
That rock would not have left his hand.
I'd be sitting there looking like, he about to throw a rock here. He really don't want his teeth? That's crazy. Like, I can, bro, I mean, how old he, little nigga look like about like 14? So I'm like, I know he must want his teeth. Okay, he don't value his teeth. All right, boom, he threw the rock first. The window already broken. He got another rock in his hand. Damn, bro, nigga might be on life support when I'm done with him, but
he
damn.
would fall down the steps.
He would just so happen to fall down the steps. You know what I'm saying? He would just so happen to have a few broken ribs. You know what I'm saying? Bro, what the fuck is this, bro? Oh, my God. But no, I hope they tell the full story about this, because in this, from y'all got to see this when it happens. Little boy did all of this to his mom. And then the next thing I seen from him was him crying because he's getting abused at his foster home. And, of course, his fucking stupid-ass mother is trying to get him out of that foster home where he's getting abused. You don't want your kid to get abused. But he got his little ass whooped. And she want to take him away because they whooping him. Man, fuck this little nigga. Man, what the... Because I ain't going to hold you. I'm quick to give up. If I got a child like this, and if I whoop your ass and you ain't going to stop, oh, yeah, I'm sorry. You got to go. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't going to lie to you. I will give your ass up so fast. I'm not one of those people that want to deal with that. I am not that person. I will just give you up. Simple. Sorry, bro. If that make me a bad father, it is what it is, nigga. But yeah, I'm not that person. I'm not gonna be sitting there saying you ain't following my rules, but you're being destructive. On top of not following my rules, you're being destructive in my home, and you think I'm about to be this, oh man, I'm just such a good parent.
This nigga would be shipped off to boot
This is my son, I
camp
love you. I don't
immediately.
love unconditionally. I don't. Like, bro, I love my kids, but I told them I don't love y'all unconditionally. It's gonna have to come with some conditions, and the condition is you ain't doing shit like this. Cause how can I sit there and love you and be like, oh yeah, because you came out of me? I don't give a fuck. Do you think I love the kids that just came out of me last night when I was beating my dick? Don't love them. You could just be added to the list, my nigga. Because I'm going to say, yeah, foster homes are messed up. I remember a girl from back then that was messed up because of what she experienced in a foster home. Yeah, but this little nigga, I don't feel sorry for him. I'm not going to hold you. Look at what he doing to his mom. Now, granted, of course, she probably just allowed herself to get walked over by the little nigga so much that he don't even care at this point. But, hey, bro, now you getting what you deserve. Oh, no, they hit me. Man, shut the fuck up, yo fat ass nigga. Fuck up, little nigga. Darkest Sand Felon, you can get this reaction too. I didn't realize I was going to say all the things that I said, and everybody else would, especially Grims. I didn't think that we would have said these things. So yeah, you can have this reaction too. I wanted this though.
He was literally throwing rocks at his mom's car's windshield.
I see that right there, a nice little booger. Because I be like, if I'm ever going to be that close to the camera, I got to make sure I don't got one.
While his siblings were in the car. And after this video went viral, he got taken by DHS and ended up in foster care. And remember how I said bad parenting ultimately leads to the detriment of the kid? Well, this is him now.
Hi, Mom.
Mom? Nigga, I ain't your fucking mom after that. Look at his little ugly ass. Little ugly ass nigga look like motherfucking, what's the nigga? I Love McConan. You got your ass whooped on a Tuesday. Little fat ass nigga. Man, shut the fuck up, nigga. You just mad because Drake ain't give you another feature, nigga. Man, now you got your ass whooped, nigga. The fuck is wrong with him? That's what he get. Got your ass whooped on a Tuesday. Here you are crying, Mom. Ain't no fucking mom. Shut the hell up.
I wanted to say I love you.
Before you die or something like that? Because, nigga, the fuck are you doing? You want to tell me you love me? You ain't telling me you love me the whole time you was with me doing all that fucking stupid ass shit.
Oh, I love you, Mom.
I'm sorry. Like, that's what I try to say. I can't love unconditionally. I don't. If my kid hit me up like this, like, first of all, nigga, how'd you get my number? Like, how'd you get there? I blocked you. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is this? How'd you do that? That's the first thing I'm trying to figure out. Just how the fuck did you contact me? I would have been gave you up and had no contact with you ever. I don't want you. I don't want you to get straightened out and then come back to me. I want to start all over. I'll start over with a new kid. Sorry.
You was right.
Oh, she was?
That was the only family I got. You've been the only one that's been there for me. You tell the kids.
Fucking kids be so stupid. Y'all don't realize, not y'all, because I was a dumbass kid too. We don't realize how stupid we are as kids until we get older. I'm telling my uncle, who is the most fair individual in my fucking life ever, most understanding, fair person. My aunt was super irrational. Everything had to be her way or no way or anything.
Shut your fat ass up!
Me to that little nigga.
Facts though. And I told my uncle, you ain't my dad. The fuck was I thinking? Being stupid. If he said, man, you right. Fuck you. I don't need that. I got my dad. If he would have said some shit like that, like, yo, what can I really say? Why am I disrespecting a man who's never disrespected me once, ever in his life? Kids are stupid, man.
And maybe I said I loved him. He kept telling me to stop, and I didn't. He kept telling me, and I didn't listen. He might not hear from me no more.
Damn. That's crazy. That's just how it be sometimes. It happened, bro, so it is what it is. And little nigga, chin up, you'll be all right. I told y'all, bro, the advice always works. I told y'all, it works in every instance. Those 4 things right there, it works all the time.
Shut your fat ass up!
Try to tell y'all, bro. That's how it worked right there.
I just wanted to let you know I love you.
The kid's foster parent literally ended up abusing him. And the crazier part is his mom ended up starting a GoFundMe so she could afford to get legal help to get him back from foster care.
why? Look, bro, do y'all think that little nigga got abused, or you think he finally got what he needed?
Where's the N-words?
Because I promise you, he went over there trying that bullshit. You can't try that with people that are not your fucking parents, bro. The Invincible Boris, thank you for the 4 months, my nigga. Appreciate you. You can't try that shit with people that are not your parents, bro. The hell did you think? You think motherfuckers that's not your parents are like, yeah, man, we got to keep this bad kid. I'm going to fuck your little ass up. Yeah, not me, because I ain't going. I would never do that. I would never foster a child. I'm not gonna hold you. I just can't do it. It's not in me. I love my kids, but I wouldn't love them if they weren't mine. I'm just real about it because I didn't want kids. So like, yeah, like I'm one of those people that would be just like Mr. Organic, like 40 years old, no kids. I would definitely be like that.
But this whole situation could have been avoided with better parenting. And look, I'm not trying to sound insensitive because I know parenting is hard and a lot of people don't have the time.
It's your boy say, I don't know about y'all, but I didn't get beatings as a youth. My folks worked me like a slave instead. Well, yeah, I mean, you know, that does happen too. There's certain things that I make these kids do. I don't hit them.
You are a bitch! It'd respond like, man,
they gotta do a lot.
Bitch. You wanna throw rocks at my car and you got ass handed to you, cry little negro.
I would have just been like, hey, bruh. Damn, that's crazy. You be all right, nigga. You tough, right?
Time and resources to properly parent how they would like to, but at the same time, don't take on a responsibility.
It's your boy. I get it, though. It's your boy said, bro, I was free labor. I get it. As a parent who has to deal with some kids who may be disobedient at times. My daughter, never. Not once. But I'm talking about the boys. As a parent that's deal with it, I get why it's free labor. Why wouldn't it be? Let's think about this, right? It's your boy. If, like you see, I'm chilling right now, right? There ain't much to clean in the house, but the streaming room can still get straightened up. If any of those little niggas fuck up upstairs, the first thing, immediately, oh, I didn't know you wanted to clean. Huh? What? Yeah. Oh, did you think that nothing was going to happen? I didn't know you wanted to clean that badly. Okay, well, yeah, let's go downstairs real quick. No. Don't hit me no fucking, shut the fuck up, little nigga, because it's always a boy. Shut the fuck up. Get your ass down. Now, of course, y'all know me. I'm just saying all this shit. When I tell you, I don't even curse at my kids or anything like that. I don't curse at them or nothing. I don't hit them. But it's just still, I got to, you know what I'm saying? I got my ass hit, yelled at, all this shit, whatever. So, yeah, man. But I'm like, yeah, get your ass down here. You got a lot to clean. You got, like I said, my girl's son, last week, when he wasn't cleaning. Hey, bro, well, go ahead. You want to clean the garage by yourself? There you go. You feel me? Little nigga pee all over the toilet seat. Yeah. Clean up every last toilet seat from now on before and after you use it. Huh? So the toilet that I'm using? No. Every single toilet in the house, before you think to use the bathroom, you're going to clean every last toilet in the fucking house because we tell you 1,000,000 times, and right before you go in there,
shut the fuck up.
To lift up the fucking toilet seat.
telling my nephew let's clean, and he be like, why ye I be like this here room, right? You made that mess in the kitchen, right?
It's cause you ain't his parents. Notice you just said, he said, why? Your nephew. If you was his parents, he'd be like, man, this thing gonna whoop my ass, of course I'm gonna clean it. But yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Ability you're not ready for. This world already has enough weird, sick people. And a lot of times, these people's issues start from unresolved childhood trauma, which often stems from bad parenting. And I mean, you don't even have to take my word for it. We already have a recent example in Nick Reiner.
By the time Nick Reiner was born in 1993, his parents were...
Is this Queso?
Already among the Hollywood elites. Nick was the...
Is this Queso or Chet Hanks? Like, it's like they fused together. Chet Hanks and Queso. It's like them niggas fused and made this nigga, whoever he is.
Middle child, but by his own admission, grew up feeling like the bond between himself and his...
But nah, man, nah, tell me, y'all tell me I'm tripping though. Bro, right here.
It's me. I'm niggas.
I de-whoop his ass regardless I'm an adult and I look after him as much as them.
Bro, I'm tripping, DSG? Y'all think I'm tripping? Bro, alright. We got my boy Chet Hanks. You know what I'm saying? And then your boy Queso, bro. Hey, bro. Yeah, it's like a mix, bro. Look at the nigga. Nah, that's crazy. Them niggas fused. Them niggas fused. Him and Chet Hanks fused. Bro, that literally is him. Right there. Goddamn. Queso and Chet Hanks fused and made this nigga.
Father was much weaker than the bonds between his father and his siblings. Despite being brought up in a luxurious childhood that many of us only dreamt of, Nick Reiner first got sent to drug rehab at just the age of 15. Between then and the age of 19, while most kids his age were navigating through high school, Nick would be in and out of rehab an additional 17 or 18 times. In later interviews, Nick said that his parents chose to exercise tough love when Nick was at the peak of his addiction.
And just to sum up his story, he spends the majority of his life battling addiction, and then at some point he arrives at a breaking point where he murders both of his parents. Nick Reiner and other people who have studied his life after this tragic incident both admit that his childhood had a lot to do with why he committed such a heinous crime. And look, my goal with this video is to simply inform. I'm not trying to act like I cracked the code to parenting. Parenting doesn't come with a manual, it's not one size fits all. Every kid is different. Some kids have challenging temperaments that don't respond to gentle techniques. Other kids, you can give them instructions once or twice and they'll do it with no problem. I think
my daughter, you tell her not to do something, you don't have to worry about that happening again. You tell her to do something, you don't have to worry about her not doing it.
the first and biggest step is actually wanting to be a good parent. And then from there, it's really about figuring out the right balance of gentle and harsh parenting that works for your kid.
Stop! Hey, it's mine!
Both of the little boys, both of my the boys, yeah, gentle parenting does not work on them. My son, it work a little more, but it don't. They need more than gentle parenting. Isabella, hey Isabella, can you go do this? Go clean your room real quick. She gonna go upstairs and do it. I tell these boys, hey, go clean your room. If I walked upstairs, I would watch them playing. I would be watching them play Roblox. Well, not me. If my girl was to tell them, then I'd go upstairs and they'd be playing Roblox. How do I know that? Because it's happened a million times. She tells them to go clean. They in the room watching TV. Her son mainly. In the room watching TV. Doing what he ain't supposed to be doing.
Okay, first off, this video is AI, so don't come for me in my comments. But I'm going to tell you what to do anyway. If you're new here, I'm the Indomitable Black Man.
What up, Mike?
I have a decade of professional child care experience working in schools, working in homes, and working in the community. I'm a former middle school teacher at a Title I school.
You was a former content creator, nigga. Shout out to the nigga Heavenly. I didn't know this what you was doing nowadays, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, my nigga. Yeah, I didn't know you changed up your voice and everything. You probably had to do all that to get away from all of those people that was wilding out on you. You know what I'm saying? Hitting you with types of allegations. But shout out to the nigga Heavenly for, you know what I'm saying, getting into something new, man. New venture and shit. Nigga, you know, what are you doing at schools and shit?
Special education. I'm a former registered behavioral technician, and now I'm a parent coach. First thing you want to do in a situation like this is stop recording.
I didn't want to bring it up cause it was insensitive, but Nick Reiner is a product of being a chill parent with rich parents. Cause if you doing drugs to the point of rehab, you're banned from the house and change the locks and let him know I'm ready for it if you try some shit with me.
Well, the main thing is, if you're doing drugs to the point of rehab and you have rich parents, it's not that you're banned from the house. The first thing I have to do is cut off your supply, your cash flow. You're a teenager in my home. The first thing I have to do is get rid of the way you were able to purchase these drugs, which I know you were getting it from me, because you think that little boy was working with rich parents? You think he was working when he was a teenager? You think he had to work for those drugs? Hell no. Parents, give me enough money, I can get whatever I want. The first time I would find out my kids used any money I gave them for drugs, that's it. You got to tell me your plug, you know what I'm saying? It all depends on what you know what I'm saying? Like, it all depends on what type of drugs. Because, like, bro, if you got a little plug and a little addy, you know what I'm saying, a little Molly or something like that, yo, holla at a nigga, like, put a nigga on, bro. And if you don't want to put me on, then, of course, I got to, you know what I'm saying, cut you off, you feel me? But, like, yeah, if you want, like, heroin or something, or crack, yeah, it's like, I'm going to go ahead and I got to cut that off. I have to.
Second thing you want to do is...
Kazzy said, yo, I ain't finna lie. Most parents shouldn't be parents. That's a fact. That is most definitely a fact. A lot of people do not deserve to have kids.
Stay calm. Third thing you want to do is remove them from things that are breakable, like a TV or toys or glasses. If there's around something that could break, remove them from it. It's okay. Take something from their hand. It's okay. They're small. Gently but firmly usher them into a room of the house that doesn't have anything that they can break. 4, if you have been working with your child...
Yeah, no. The fuck? Bro, that's what I'm saying. I will never be one of these types of parents. I'm sorry. No. Yeah, my kid breaks things, so let me put them in a room where they just can't break it. Man, fuck all that. I'm going to tell your ass, yo, look, because I did it. Bro, I don't even care how this sounds, because, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but y'all know. I told y'all about this. My son, known for breaking Isabella's things. Bro, the little nigga would not stop breaking anything that Isabella had, none of his own. I'm talking about toys, right? This when he was young. Like, I think like 6. So, you know what I'm saying? He would not stop breaking her toys. And I kept trying to figure out how is everything by accident, Adrian, but you don't ever accidentally break any of your shit. I said, all right, I bet, Adrian. Next time you break something of hers, I got you. I'm going to break something that you really like. Do something that you really want. Yeah. He broke like this little $2 picture stand thing that my good daughter got. It was like $2 at Chuck E. Cheese, some shit like that. A fun land. I went in there and broke his TV in front of him. I said, hey, Adrian, come here real quick. Hey, come in here. Hey, you like this TV, right? Boom! Bro, hey. Yeah, cry like a little fucking monkey, nigga. What the fuck is you doing all that for? Little fucking black motherfucker. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? The little nigga start crying and shit like that. Nigga, you ain't even get hit. Shut the fuck up, bro. Why you keep breaking her shit? And then what happened after that? I bought him the TV the next day, but he's never broken another thing of hers ever. They had a little 27-inch. I knew I was getting him a 43-inch the next. No, 43. What do you got? 50? 43. I knew he was getting a 43-inch TV the next day. That's why I broke it. But he didn't know that. But he's never broken another thing of his again. I mean, of anybody's again. Do you think I had to put him in a room where he couldn't break shit, or did I just have to break something of his to let him know how serious the shit is? I ain't have to hit the little nigga. I just let him know how serious it is, because you keep breaking your sister's shit. I just let him know how serious it was. After that, he ain't do it again. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't get why these parents be dealing with the shit they deal with. Like, just to figure shit out.
And self-regulation and co-regulation, and y'all have been practicing it, prompt him to use
I
those
come
tools
back
and
to
skills.
stream and he's chimping out.
I'm not
what
using
the
those
fresh
skills.
folded fuck is going on?
I'm not. Nah, bro. I was talking about how my son would be crying as a guy.
However, if you have not been practicing that, now is not the time to teach it.
That okay. I'm glad you at least brought that up too, because you have to grow up with that for them to understand it. You try to randomly enforce that on a child, they will go crazy.
Shut the fuck up.
Real, you wanna break other people's shit ID drop kick theirs, cause it's like y'all live in the same home, respect each other's shit.
It's
Where's
that
the
simple.
N-words?
And how come you're only breaking her stuff? You're never breaking your own. Just D-Wall, yo, my nigga, thank you for the 12 months full year in DSG. Thank you, bro. Hope everything's going good with you for the holidays, my nigga. But yeah, bro, gentle parenting works on some kids. Like I said, my daughter. But I ain't gonna lie, a lot of these kids need more than, they don't need gentle parenting. You've given them enough. But yeah, for everybody in here, I promise y'all, you like say for instance, East Blue Crew on some dead real shit, bro. Look, and this is some really real shit. I'm not joking at all. You have to nip that shit in the bud, your son, even though he's only 7 months. You have to nip that shit in the bud that he thinks that he can just smack you in the face. It's not a play thing or anything like that, bro. You have to think. Kids learn things and then they get used to them. He is going to be used to it.
You are a bitch!
I ain't calling you a bitch. He's going to get used to being able to do it. And then you have to stop that later on. It's going to be hard to stop something that, you know what I'm saying, could have been prevented. So you have to stop it later on, just prevent it. With me, I've been letting my son know. I'm not playing the games that you play with your mother when you hit her. Go ahead and hit her. Hit me one time and see what's going to happen to your little ass. He did. Boom, hit him. Never had a problem with him hitting me again. Never. And this when he was a baby. He hit me, I just hit him right back. And don't get it twisted. I'm joking about like I smacked the shit out of him. No, it's just he hit me. I was like, the fuck? He crying and shit. Like, yeah. What did you think this was? You thought you was just gonna hit your father? You think you just gonna hit me? Nigga was like 1. You think you just gonna hit me? What the fuck I look like? Smacked him right back. He hit me again. Never hit me again. Ever. Smacked the life out of his grandmother at 2 years old. I handed the little nigga back to his grandmother. He just, bow! That's how he greeted her. Nigga hit her with the arsenal. Walked up to her door, knocked as hard as I can. Soon as you answer, there's the palm of my hand. That's exactly what he hit her with.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
He hit her with the
Reminds
arsenal,
me
bro.
of the Boondocks episode when Robert hands that white woman the belt and she whoops that kid's ass in the grocery store.
That's how like we need to get back to that, because some kids need it. You like, bro, as a black person, I don't know if white people be going through this, but as a black person, I see kids in the store and I'm like, yeah, I can help you whoop that little nigga right now. And back in the day, that was normal. You see a nigga, hey man, you see a little parent struggling. Hey man, hold on, you need some help to fuck that little nigga up? Nowadays, bro, you even raise your voice at your own kids. Oh my God, you yell at your kid. Man, fuck these little niggas. Of course I yell at them. The fuck, I pay the bills in the goddamn, of course I yell at them. They came out of my goddamn balls. You think I'm not gonna yell at them when it's needed? You yell at your kids and then let you even pinch them. Like, bro, we got so much shit. Bro, you used to be able to walk to a grocery store and see a little kid getting dragged like this by the ears. And that was nothing back in the day. You would see kids getting snatched up. I'm talking about you see a parent holding their kid's face and Bryce used to do that with Adrian. Grab his face, hold. Hey, who you think you talking to? He over there. Like, I ain't asked you to breathe. I asked you to answer me. Who the fuck you think you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, little nigga just be. I miss when you could do that, though. Back in the day, you'll walk and walk. I used to smile seeing shit like that. I'm like, cause I know the little nigga getting raised right.